I'm a lit kid beat.
Hello everyone! It's me, Danessa, a third of the Honest 3. Alright, so in this vlog, I will be sharing to you a lot of throwbacks that I will be throwing. So most consist of my college days and the plates that I made. So before we dive into all that jazz, let me just explain briefly what my course was and how that all looked like. So I graduated with a degree of Bachelor of Science in Architecture, and that is comprised of 5 years of blood, sweat, tears, and a lot of sleepless nights. And those sleepless nights were all caused by the plates, which I will be sharing to y'all after this intro. So, let's begin. Okay, let's start off with the definition of terms. Wow, theses! So this is for those people who doesn't know what plates mean. So plates are not the ceramic or the plastic kitchenwares that you put your food in, but they are what architecture students make for a major subject. And in this vlog, isn't just about sharing to everyone my past plates, but really an encouraging message to those who have a dream and those who, whatever chosen career you have, whatever path you have, and a message that says na continue on. So story time. Aside from the exhaustion that I was experiencing as a early 20s person, balancing work, social life, ministry, family responsibilities. Whew! Okay. Kalma lang. These times also brought me to a lot of thinking about my dreams and also a lot of decluttering of my room. Okay, so which kana siya sa pag-declutter na ko, I came upon a note back when I was a senior in high school, and in that note I wrote there, dream job, architect. Wow! So what was siya? I became low-key senti for a moment because I saw there that version of me who was hopeful, excited, and ready to take on any challenge the path to my dreams had in store. But that is how we came about kami, the Honestly, to share to everyone your experiences about dreams and how we go about that dreams. So the path where we're headed doesn't guarantee a storm-free life. We experience a lot of hurdles, a lot of mishaps, and we'll get disappointed. We'll go through doubting ourselves as well. And let me tell you, that is perfectly normal. So to anyone here that feels that way, that feels discouraged, that feels exhausted, that feels lost, and to those who just needs a little ray of sunshine, keep watching. So I want to impart to everyone 3 tips to keep going. Let's start off with number 1. So number 1, we talked about this in our previous vlog. It's your why. W-H-Y. So start with your why. And here's a picture of my plate when I was in first year. So this was for graphic 2. We were tasked to make a building out of different shapes. So as you can see in my drawing, I had three different shapes, and then I composed them together. We were tasked to make a perspective, an interior perspective out of it, and the final product, which is a colored one. That's it. And another plate I can share to you guys is the townhouse that I made. So that was in second year. In that plate, for me, that was a remarkable plate of mine because I exerted a lot of effort. I don't know how many nights I didn't sleep just for that plate, because that plate was also solo plate, and we also had to make the same things like floor plan, site development, elevation, and the perspective, and also the scaled model. So we had a lot of freedom to play around with shapes and forms for the right reasons of designing or planning it that way. And that was my why. In the career I pursued, my why was to become a designer who can express creativity through conceptualizing a space that will be comfortable and efficient for the users. So the users, those people who are occupying that space for a long period of time. And maybe you have a different reason for the career that you chose, for whatever dream that you have. And kung unsa man na, go back to that. Go back to your why. And you'll realize and you can evaluate if what you're doing is working towards that where you are headed. Okay. Number 2. Accept whatever comes your way. Whatever comes your way, either victory or failure, accept whatever comes your way. So this is my marina plate. This was in 3rd year. Yes, it was in 3rd year. So as you can see in the plate, it's not anymore done manually, but using the softwares in the computer. So the finished product is a printed product, and you can see there a lot of renders, a lot of colors. So yeah, so I'm gonna share to you my experience with that plate. This was the time we transitioned from manual plates to digital or computer aided plates. So honestly, I'm not very good with computers. And I'm sad about that. And so kato siya, that time I was worried yun. But I can't just mope around with the thought na, ala, I'm banga, I'm such a noob at those kanang areas. So thankfully, I had friends who were experts. So what I did, I approached them and I asked them for help, like architecture, softwares, tutorial 101 for dummies. And up until today, I am really, really grateful for them. So that was what I was meaning to say, na we will be faced with many challenges that we're not prepared. And it may also mean that we can face failures that comes unexpectedly. Actually, I am also telling this to myself because knowing that I'm a kind of person who fears failure. So, advice to myself and to everyone who's watching, feeling sad when you're going through a failure, when you're going through a downfall, doesn't mean you're weak. It just means you're human. So, and as humans, we're bound to fail, yet be encouraged that in our frailty as human beings, we have a creator who is ready and who is capable to redeem us. Alright, so now we proceed to our tip number 3. Be intentional. What you do today will impact what will happen tomorrow. Sabi. So, showing to you the culmination of all my plates, my thesis. And this also is like the culmination of the experiences and the learnings that was acquired for the 5 years that I labored. And disclaimer lang, this wasn't done alone. I worked this with my thesis partner, Phil. So it's Phil, you're watching. Hi! So last thing I can, I want to share to everyone is that this thesis was done for 1 whole year in college. So it wasn't just drawing alone. We had to research about a lot of things, about what our building, the spaces, the people that will be using it, what our goal was with that thesis, with that study. So here are some pictures. So, like that, like how we made the thesis, how we designed it, the amount of effort, the amount of time, the money that was spent for that thesis, we were intentional, yun. We wanted to finish this course. We wanted to finally graduate so that we would be a little bit closer to our dreams. And last thing I can impart to everyone is to be intentional to your dreams. Be purposeful with what you're doing. Be faithful to your calling. And labor towards it day by day. But mind you, don't disregard the relationships that you build along the way. Aside from the fulfillment you'll experience with reaching that goal, the learnings and the relationships that are acquired are beyond that fulfillment. So as I end, let me just share one last thing, pagyud. From a point of view of someone who is still in the journey, and as someone who wrote in that note, dream job architect, and isn't there yet, let me just tell you, hang on, hold on to your dreams, because they don't happen overnight, and a lot of character building, wisdom that is acquired has to take place, and that only happens as you go through the challenges, the failures, the storms in life, the earthquakes, and all the other calamities that you can name. And kinda, what am I really trying to say? I'm trying to say, dream on and dream hard, dream big, but expect and be ready to face obstacles and also to gain wisdom. That's it for this vlog. And if you liked this video, if you learned a lot, please like and comment down below your experiences and how you journeyed with your dreams. Also subscribe to see more videos like this and click the notification bell. So, see you in the next one. Peace out.